shorties! You'll have to excuse me, I'm sick still. I'm so sorry, I was gone for so long. Like, I will give you guys updates and I will tell you guys what's been happening. Bro, you guys are gonna make me fucking cry. Oh, I've been crying enough. We don't need more. It feels so weird to be using my model. It feels so weird. No, you guys, you're so sweet. I love you.
I hope you're feeling better. Lovers.
No, you little fucking shits. I love you.
Welcome back.
Blah, blah. Bro, it's been so long. I think, when was my last stream? Like a half a month ago? It was so long ago. I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna go to WeebCon and I'm gonna come back with stories. It's gonna be so fun. And then I didn't come back. And then I put out an announcement and I was like, hey guys, I think I might be dying. 07 hiatus. I saw you. I went to WeebCon, and while I was getting ready in the morning and I was on the plane and stuff, I was slowly feeling like a pain in my back. And it was on like my right side on my back, right? And I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe I'm like starting to get like a kidney infection or something, because that's what happens. You have like pain on your back and, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I'll just, you know, get over it. Either that or it'll get bad enough to where I'll go to like a fucking urgent care or something, and then they'll give me medicine and it'll be good and it's fine. I was like, oh, well, I just won't tell anyone because I don't want to worry anyone, and as well as I don't think it's that big of a deal at all. And so I didn't tell anyone. So I went to a little party, a little get-together that someone was hosting, and I was like, ow, my back's really hurting now. This is really strange. I feel like my kidney infection's getting worse. And so I was like, okay, well, after this, I'll just go to the ER and it'll be fine, and I'll just get like a singular pill from them that night, and then I'll go in the morning and go to a pharmacist and get the rest of my pills for this kidney infection that is obviously a kidney infection, because what else could it be? Am I right? Haha, I was wrong. Anyways, I go to the ER, and they're like, oh, are you having like these symptoms? And I was like, no. And they were like, have you started like your monthly cycle yet? And they were like very adamant on like, have you started your cycle? And I was like, no, I haven't. Do you want me to? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you pushing this so hard, man? Like, what's going on? And like they were like, well, we found blood in your urine, which is, it's not like a lot, but it's still like, we want to make sure everything's okay. And I was like, okay, that's weird, but okay. So, they throw me in a fucking CT scan, and they CT scan my kidneys and shit. And they're like, well, we found the mass of the size of a grape in your kidney. And I was like, huh? I was like, what? What do you mean you found a and I was like, well, this is not a kidney infection. That's not normal. And they were like, yeah, so the main two possibilities that it could be is a cyst or cancer. And I was like, oh, the C word. That's so cool. That is so amazing, and thank you for telling me that. Love to hear it. Love to hear that. I was also like super nauseous and stuff too, so I don't know like what the fuck was happening. I got out of the ER and they were like, yeah, you just have to follow up with a doctor, like a specialist, and they told me all this stuff to do, and I was like, okay, cool. So I got out of the ER and I was low-key crying before the Uber got there. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I just got here. I have like 4 more days of being in this area. I'm not even home right now. Like, what the like, how do you tell someone they possibly have cancer? And then, like, I mean, that's a job. Like, I can't even blame them. But, like, you're not even home. And that shit's scary. You don't know, like, anyone personally, for real. Well, I knew a couple people personally that were there. But it's like, holy shit, bro. That shit's scary. So I was like, well, I'm just not gonna tell anyone. Still, I'm just not gonna tell anyone. And I'm just gonna pretend like everything's completely fine. And hope to not have, you know, a bad time while I'm at WeebCon, since I already have the meet and greet. I don't want to make the meet and greet sad. I have the IRL stream I'm gonna do with Fillion. I don't want to bring that down. You know, like, I had so much stuff that I was gonna do, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend like everything is completely fine and have the best time I can while I'm here, and then I will go home and freak out then. And so I had a fun time. at WeebCon, and then a lot of you probably already know this, but I have an anxiety disorder, which makes things like this not amazing. Not amazing. Like I'll have like random freak out sessions and just like have panic attacks like crazy if like I even hear the word cancer. So like someone saying like, hey, you probably have cancer was not amazing. And I've been off my meds for a very long time because my medication has been making me very nauseous and like throwing up, and like I can't be on it. And I also can't go get more right now because that seems very stressful, and I don't want, because I'm already nauseous right now as it is, like with all this stuff going on. And I don't want more side effects to be added. So I want to get this taken care of first and then worry about more medication side effects and stupid shit. So I have been off of my meds for way too long, and it's been not amazing. I will say that. I've been dealing with it a lot better than I thought I would, but I think the main thing was like putting out that hiatus announcement, bro. Because it's like, it's one thing if you are overwhelmed and you can't stream because you're overwhelmed and you're burned out and you're like, okay, well, I can't be on stream right now because I don't necessarily want to be. I want to rest. I want to take care of my mental. But it's like another thing if you're forced to. Sorry, I'm okay. But like it was pretty not okay. And I was thinking like, if I do stream, I'm probably gonna be having panic attacks on stream, and I don't want to do that to you guys because I want to scare you because my brain's fucked up. And it's like I also have to schedule doctor's appointments, and I didn't know if whenever I already make a stream schedule, if I have to cancel streams, or because a doctor's appointment got scheduled for that day, or just everything. I needed to take some time. There was a lot. But I'm better now mentally, which is why I felt like I could come back.
Are you pregnant?
No, bro. The doctors were asking me that too, and I was like, no. I've been having pain in my stomach since early January, which is a pretty good amount of time. Whenever I was having that pain, they gave me a X-ray, and they didn't find anything at all. They didn't find anything. And so they sent me to like a different specialist because they thought it was something else instead. And I don't really think it's that, but also I'm not a doctor, so, you know. But it's just, I don't know, it's like weird because how did they not see it in the X-ray? I don't know, it's just so weird. I also had an ultrasound done in my stomach as well, around like my kidneys and my liver. Yeah, liver. But as soon as I go out of town, they instantly find it, which is like, what the hell? This was a really good ER, by the way. Like, I went in there and I was flabbergasted at like how amazing everyone was. So maybe that's why that they actually found it, which I'm really glad that they did find it. Because that would be scary not to have found that early, I guess. But, long story short, I went to specialist. They were like, okay, we need another CT scan. I said, okay, I got another CT scan, and we're waiting on the results to come back. I still don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the big C word, and I don't know if it's just a cyst. I don't know. I have no idea. I do know, however, that I have been having back pain around my kidney. It's not my muscles or anything, it's my organs. So it's like sitting in a certain position hurts worst. Walking around for a long period of time makes it hurt worse. Just different things. So I've learned how to make it not hurt as bad. And the pain kind of moves as well, which is like weird. But I don't know. Doctors will find something with that and figure out what the hell's going on. But either way, since I have to wait, I'll know on the 12th, which is so long from now. I will know on the 12th what's going on. And since I feel like I'm doing better mentally with everything, since everything's been going on, and I feel like I'm doing better physically with like the pain, I've learned how to like make it not hurt as bad and stuff. And I'm doing better. And I don't have to schedule a whole bunch of appointments anymore, since we're just playing a waiting game now. So I was like, okay, I think I can come
Lovely.
back. Hopefully. But yeah, so that's all what's going on.